Hey y'all, I'm Kate Bem. I'm a family lawyer practicing in Montgomery County, Texas. And one of the things I see a lot on Facebook is people posting in neighborhood groups and mom groups looking for an attorney that doesn't cost an arm and a leg. So I wanted to spend a little bit of time talking about the business model of law firms and lawyers, how it works, and give you a better understanding of why we seem so expensive. Let's talk about it. All right. So first, the business model for most attorneys is that we charge for our time. Think of us like a plumber or an electrician. We are people that have gone out and sought, usually entirely on our own dime, a certain amount of training and then developed experience that enable us to complete legal tasks. We also have licenses that we have to maintain with the state of Texas, and maintaining that license isn't cheap. Now, we charge for our time usually on an hourly basis. There are some lawyers that do charge flat fees, but for instance, my law firm, we charge by the hour. Our hourly rates range from $200 per hour up to $550 per hour. And most people hear that $550 number and their eyes get wide and they're like, oh my gosh, how am I ever going to pay that? Well, the reason why I charge that hourly rate is because that's what the market pays. It's just a fact. My hourly rate is based upon my training, it's based upon my experience, and it's based upon my reputation. I think we've all seen the meme where it says, you're not paying someone for the 30 minutes it takes to do the job. You're paying them for the 20 years of experience that it took them to do the job in 30 minutes. And that's the case with lawyers too. I happen to be very lucky in that I can pick and choose who my clients are. That's a blessing. But it's also the result of almost 25 years of hard work. I've been licensed since November of 2003. And during that time frame, I've developed a reputation for excellence in my field. I have hand-selected the lawyers who work for me, and they are also outstanding advocates who are skilled and experienced. And then we also have a very valuable staff that provides our clients with a really unique and consistent experience throughout the pendency of their case. And in order to do all of those things, we have to run a business. And so what we've done is we've calculated what the market will bear for my services and the services that work for me. And if that number is more than you can afford, you know what? That's okay. Because part of my hourly rate is based upon my experience. 10 years ago, my hourly rate was lower. There's a Kate Bem floating around in Montgomery County, call me, I'll give you their number, who is fantastic, who just doesn't have the same level of experience and expertise that I do in the areas in which I practice. And that means that they are a fantastic lawyer who is working hard and is very talented, but they're likely to charge a lower hourly rate because they don't have the same body of work to demonstrate their experience. So, when you're seeking an attorney, and before you post online, I'm looking for an attorney that doesn't charge an arm and a leg, think about this. Well, why do certain attorneys charge an arm and a leg? Because if what you're looking for is that reputation, that experience, that level of skill, talent, you may have to pay an arm and a leg. Or you should consider looking for an attorney who is still developing their skill, but is determined and talented and ready and willing to learn. And you might be able to get away with having someone who is absolutely fantastic at their job, but maybe not the most experienced attorney in the courtroom for just a little bit less. Something to think about, and good luck in court.